$175 million. That is how much Netflix has spent on the continent of Africa in 3 years. But still, they are struggling to make money here. With only 1.8 million subscribers across the entire continent. Is Netflix African dream failing, or they're just getting started? By 2015, Netflix had conquered America, Europe, and Latin America. But Africa, with 1.4 billion people in Africa, streaming was almost impossible. Internet was slow, data was expensive, credit card penetration was low, and people were already used to the free stuff. Pirated content. So tell me, why would people want to go and pay $10 a month when they could watch the movie for free like they were doing already? But you see, Netflix launched globally in 2016, over 130 countries in one day. Africa was part of that launch. But something was clear. They didn't understand the African market yet. There was no African content, no local payment option, and the plan was expensive. $10 per month when minimum wage was about $50, and nobody even really understood streaming at the time. And so, Netflix made a strategic move. They began to invest in African originals. Queen Sono from South Africa, Blood and Water, King of Boys, Anikulapo, and many more. They partnered with African filmmakers and storytellers. They adjusted pricing and they introduced mobile-only plans. They even worked with telco to include data bundles, and slowly, subscription grew. But the competition was fierce. Showmax had local content and partnership with African studios. Iroko TV already owned Nollywood. Amazon Prime, Disney Plus entered the market. African government introduced tax on streaming services. Production costs in Africa was high and returns were uncertain. Netflix was bleeding money. The breakthrough came with introduction of mobile-only plan and global hits of their movie productions. Blood and Water trended worldwide. Anikulapo broke viewing records. Suddenly, the world was watching African stories. Netflix wasn't just serving Africa. It was using Africa to serve the world at this point. The investment they made started to pay off. Today, Netflix has millions of African subscribers and continues to invest in African content. They've proven that African stories have global appeal, and they are betting big on the continent's future. Netflix African gamble was bold, expensive, and still is unproven. And I hope you're not one of those who share password with like 50 other people. And how do you guys do it?